I can do better.
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
What's up, you guys, and welcome to the show. It's the Wide World of Games. I'm Katie McKinley, aka Gonna Shock Them.
And I'm John Donadio, aka Some Beardy to Love. We hope you enjoyed that 60-year-old joke. Thanks for joining us for the next 60 minutes or so. We will be going over the latest in esports and gaming.
So buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride ahead on the Wide World of Games.
So Fallout 76 will not have traditional NPCs, and instead is focused on multiplayer with online multiplayer.
Okay.
However, while the game will be saturated with human players, there will be a limit to how many can get into one server.
Jeff Gardner revealed that the current build supports 24 to 32 players. It was also confirmed that players will see other players on the map. While this number may disappoint players, it may be to limit the amount of damage other players can cause, to prevent or limit griefing and ensure player encounters are limited.
Yeah, I think this is both smart and kind of frustrating as a fan.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, you want to think that the open roads of West Virginia there are free for everyone.
Yeah.
But limiting it will, I think, give players that, like, I can build and not have to worry about so much stuff.
That's true.
But at the same time, there's that worry of, okay, I'm building stuff. Anyone could pop by at any minute.
And then you're done.
And then
you're done, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get good.
Try to get good, but like the good get good, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Good news for the vampire lovers out there like me.
And me.
Yeah, are you sure? Yeah. Okay. We know that Netflix's Castlevania show is getting a third season, according to one of its principal cast members. But wait, there isn't a second season yet. That's coming still, apparently, according to the show's writer, Warren Ellis.
Yeah, we still don't have a date for that one yet, but Ellis states that season 2 will be 8 episodes long and will come out sometime later this year. And that was on his official Twitter account, so that's hopefully some good news. He goes on to clarify that he doesn't have the release date yet, so fans will just have to hold tight for now.
That's right. It'll be super, super, super cool when it comes out because this is such an amazing show.
Yeah, it was like one of my favorites, and it was really upsetting that it was only 4 episodes long.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. It's like a pilot season, you could say, was the you know, so that it gives you a little taste, a little.
It like gave us some background history, but at the same time, kind of jumped forward and gave us all new characters and characters that we were used to. But it was one of those things where it's like, okay, please give us more of this. Please give us more of this.
I understand.
Epic Games likes to add new limited time modes for Fortnite Battle Royale, like the Thanos thing that we got to play.
That was so cool.
That was fun. And that will continue very soon with the addition of Playground LTM, which is limited time mode. This is a mode Epic mentioned a while back, but is there and confirmed by way of in-game message.
Let your creativity run wild, your own private island. That's quote, reads this message. According to a blog post from around a month ago, Playground will load you into the Battle Royale map with some adjusted settings.
Yeah, that's right. Players will be able to still battle and build to your heart's content over an extended period of time to roam around the map as well as increased resource generation. All treasure chests and ammo crates will be spawned. You could try dropping in different spots, and that's something you might not be used to, and scout for loot. There is also immediate respawn.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
It appears the mode will act as a private server of sorts for you and your squad. Here, you can practice new strategies or hone your building skills without the risk of an enemy getting the jump on you.
Yeah, this will be good for people that like want to play and sort of get better,
right?
But like work out things with their squad and try and figure out new creations and moves and all kinds of stuff.
Well, because I know when you're first starting out, that immediate death just feels like it's so, not discriminating, you just feel so disappointed in yourself. You're like, I died already, and you have to reload, go through a new game, start all the way over from scratch. And I mean, some could argue that that could make you a better player because you start from scratch every time and it gives you a clean slate. But this still is great for newer players to the Battle Royale.
It's disheartening when you die right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't like dying.
Yeah, so, and like, you know, for players that have played first-person, third-person shooters, and they tend to be pretty good at them, joining Fortnite or PUBG or something like that is super disheartening.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. This is a good move. We don't know how long it's going to be around, so if you're ready for it, jump in.
I'm ready, because I suck. So today, as part of the user top highlights, we have YouTube user YamaBrain with an Overwatch play of the game. He is playing as Mercy. I love Mercy players. I know I say I love this. I love Genji players. I love Mercy players. I love Overwatch, and I'm sorry. I know it's like years later. I still love Overwatch.
You just don't like Hanzo players. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Hanzo. He's playing as Mercy and has some slick moves. So let's take a look. I love Mercy.
The great skin, too.
And I know, it's so beautiful. But watch this. Attack Mercy on the go. Sorry, Love Farah, you done. We come in here straight in the middle, eliminating left and right.
Yeah.
What in the world?
That offensive Mercy play.
Offensive Mercies are just so much more. I think I have more respect for offensive Mercies than I do for Genjis. And
that doesn't mean everyone should do it. I'm just saying that it was nice. It was good to see.
We love Mercies that can hold their own.
We got people in the chat. Double Peach said, "Look at John and Katie, so classic, so classy. Imagine John in a one-piece."
Well, speaking of, we are currently at 2,039 followers.
Yes.
And
you know what that means.
On Friday, we said that our next stretch goal would be at 2,000 followers. I'm getting in a costume on a Friday show and hosting the entire show in a costume.
Now, it will take some time to get her set because unlike what they had to do for me with the waxing,
we apologize too for the cut for that. Mixer pulled us down off the front page because we got a little too racy. So next time we do that, we'll be creative with it and we'll figure it out. I mean, we still have to wax your armpits eventually. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out.
We'll let you guys know because you deserve that. But,
so 2,000 was for a costume for her, and as Double Peach mentioned, we at 5,000 are going to put me in a one-piece. Now, I'm thinking more of that wrestling singlet. I think that might be a better look. But also, just at the 5,000 mark, we're going to do a giveaway for an Xbox One X. All right?
At 5,001.
Right. So as soon as we hit that goal, someone will win a Xbox One X.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's some that's something to strive for. You know, I will let you guys know and keep you guys updated throughout the week of what as a cosplayer, you got to piece it all together and it's got to get,
So it'll take some time, but we will get there. She will be in a costume.
I will be in a costume very soon.
If you guys really want me in like the opposite of hers, so if she does like Black Canary, I could be Green Arrow. If she does something like that, I could do the opposite.
That'd be awesome.
the pair to it. But that's up to you guys. You guys let us know.
That's true.
Otherwise, it'll just be her in a costume and me in, schmuck clothes.
Schmuck clothes.
Don't forget that you guys can submit your own clips also. Just email them to us at clips@beterrific.com.
Please do so. We love watching your clips.
Yeah, that's
Seriously.
what those other clips were. We will definitely go back to the chat in just a second. But next up, we have some Fortnite doubles. Even though we just heard about Fortnite, we have some doubles to show you. It's a tournament video. This matchup contains Ninja and Hysteria versus two TSM players, Team Solo Mid, Myth and Hamlins. So let's see who comes out on top. So there's a good bit of back and forth here. TSM going at it, and there's one of the best parts here goes crazy with the grenades and takes them out. Then there's a nice little thing with Ninja here, a little dancing, little dance partner.
Feet.
Yeah, but he doesn't quite make it out alive because after this little thing, he gets interrupted and unfortunately goes down. And that's it for his teammate. He's gonna have to try to pick it up, but unfortunately, they didn't come out on top there.
Yeah.
Team Solo Mid took it.
I know that sometimes those competitions can get just a little bit, Sometimes it can get a bit tedious. Sometimes it can get I can't speak English. It can get a bit stressful. It's because I'm just so excited for that costume. I'm really excited. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I love cosplaying. Yeah. But you know, again, as we're coming back, we had a theme on Friday where not everyone, like Sonic Fox, can be great all the time.
Right.
And especially, too, when you're working with teams, everyone has to rely on each other. And it takes a lot of teamwork to get through that and win and get to the ultimate goal.
They jumped in.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work out, but that's okay.
It's all right.
Still like watching them.
Yeah, me too. It's time for a quick break, though, John.
Okay.
So we need to do that.
Yes, it is. But before we go, we have a clip for you guys.
We do this because we care. Anyway, take a look at YouTube user Abstraction01. Go non-stop kills in Black Ops 3. We will be right back.
Package awaiting orders. Hailstorm awaiting orders. Cerberus on standby.
Welcome back to the wide world of games, everyone.
We are your one-stop show for all kinds of video game and esports highlights.
Yes, so this weekend was New York City Pride Parade.
Yes, it was. It's the best weekend of the year.
It was.
It's the best weekend of the year.
I've been to a lot of parades in New York City, but this is the only one where people did whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
It was literally just an entire weekend of party, party, party. I went to Pride Island on Saturday. It was just this big, huge, giant party. Tove Lo was there. There was drinks. There was a ball pit. I put glitter everywhere, and I'm still finding it. It's in my bed somewhere. I don't know how it got there.
People asked me to put glitter in the beard for Pride.
You should
and
have.
No, I can't do that because then you have to cut it because it never comes out.
I mean, we love glitter here, John. Like, you need to be a little bit more fabulous. I'm sorry, I just like touched your face.
That's
and
okay.
You like flinched.
I didn't see it. I didn't know it was coming.
Surprise beard touch.
Surprise beard touch. Ah.
I'm so sorry.
People do that though.
No, they just do that.
They literally will come up and just be like, I'm like, no.
No, thank you. Don't touch my face. I need my personal bubble. Anyway. So,
it was a great weekend, though. I had a lot of fun. We got to hang out with a whole bunch of people that we know.
Yeah, we had a huge group of people.
Yeah,
We went to
it was
the
a lot of
parade,
fun.
and
Although we didn't march. Maybe we'll march next year.
I mean, we know some people, and especially like
We'll do the Be Terrific March for parade.
that'd be so much fun. Be Terrific. There's NYCC. We're always at NYCC.
Yeah.
Like there was so many different floats. I had friends that were on floats, and I didn't even know they were on floats.
Yeah. A lot of people there.
Oh, it was
a lot of
so
fun.
much fun. I want to go back. Anyway, so how about we take a look at one of our favorite fighters, John?
Sure. I am sure that you are talking about Dragon Ball FighterZ.
You know I am. We have a matchup here between the Cool Kid and Roland is Awesome. Roll that clip.
Let's do it. So Brawly against a Android 16 here. Brawly gets his name from just this kind of action. Totally brawlic action. And then popping an ultimate, popping another ultimate, popping the other ultimate, Vegito. He just got no chance if Vegito comes in here with a final Kamehameha to end the match.
That was.
I love that because Gotenks pops his Ghost Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Everyone just goes full ultimate.
It was like an ultimate party.
And that's why I remember seeing one of the comments in when it was going live.
Yeah.
Somebody goes, and that's why you never see Android 16 in a tournament. Sorry, Android 16, you got no love.
Oh no, everyone deserves love.
Yeah, that's true. And he's actually like he actually has a lot of love in the series. That's why he made it into the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wouldn't put a character in a game if you didn't love the character or
point.
were interested in it at all.
Right. Anyway, next up we have a clip of a ranked Street Fighter V match between Merc Viper and Sure You Cool Guy. Great name. But it is enough to get him. But is it enough to get him the win? Let's find out.
All right, Merc Viper is taking the initiative here, coming through, kicking and getting this throw. All those legs and some combos too. But Shoryu's Ryu has pushing through. Here's a Hadouken coming up right here. We love Hadoukens. Merc is back flipping out of there, and these dodges are insane. Shoryu is keeping away now, not chancing anything. Back kick to Ryu's beautiful face. He's got a throw now, taking control, and Shoryu is caught in the corner coming up. Get out of the corner. But watch this. Wait. Holy cow! That's one way to get baby out of the corner. He's gonna come flat out right here. Boom! That kick. Yes, we got a super Hadouken. Merc is insane, but we have that reversal, and this is crazy. But this is the KO because that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how Ryu takes down Cammy. We love it.
That parry life, though.
Yeah. I know they're going back and forth, and the reversals were insane. Like it was.
That match is all reversals, and I love it.
It was, but that's
what you expect from a ranked match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're playing smart.
Yeah.
They're playing absolutely
You don't
smart.
go in there. You don't go in there like me playing, and I'm gonna be like, oh, they don't have Blanca anymore.
Kick, block, block. Oh, backflip. I can't throw them because I can't freaking grab them because they have the reversal on me. Yeah. That's
Every time. Right now, we wanted to show you the Fates Crossing online Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle Tournament. Two U.S. competitors, Fame and Xeon, went head-to-head. So let's see who came out on top.
All right, so we've got Xeon's Yang puts on the attack, but Fame takes it into their own hands. We're in the danger zone as Xeon struggles to keep up. There's the burst, and Fame's Jin activates his special, bringing Carmine's health down further. Yu is in. His special is activated, but oh no, Yang is back in and got that power up. We got it down. Coming up on Fame. Oh, watch this. Oh my gosh, that heat number though, those combos. Things are getting spicy here as things heat up. This is super nerve-wracking because Xeon is on thin ice, literally. How is Carmine here? Carmine is not in yet, but Yang is coming in and trying to attack as best as she can. She's trying to push through, but she, is in the danger zone. Carmine is also in the danger zone, and I don't understand how he isn't down here. This is crazy, but Fame brings the beat down right away, but I just don't know what's gonna happen. We've got combos going now, wow! Oh my god, and Fame takes the win here by the skin of his teeth. How is he not down? Right here. He's gonna take the win, he's gonna come through, and literally by the skin of his teeth, by the hair on his chinny chin chin, he literally takes the win.
On the chinny chin chin.
I mean, because they kept coming in with their characters, coming back and forth, coming back and forth,
It was a good
switching out,
switch match.
It was a very good switch match. It was very calculated and very strategic, but at the same time, you were just sitting on edge because you weren't sure who was going to go down. Because as soon as you would think someone would go down, they'd switch it out and they'd be like, okay, let's go, regenerate. But then it was just too much.
Yeah.
That's actually becoming one of my new games that are on my list that I need to download. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, and I really want to play it.
It's such a fun game because it's so fast-paced. It feels like that old Marvel vs. Capcom feel.
Oh yeah,
which is
it's just
fantastic.
It's just weeb versus weeb.
It's the weeb game.
The weeb game. I know we've talked a bunch to them already, but let's head to the chats and see what they're up to because we love you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
A lot of people talking both about my nails. They say it's great. Somebody wanted to know why. If you missed it, we did it as a bit. Katie painted my nails, or at least from one hand, but since we were at Pride, I figured I'd do the other hand.
I literally sat on the curb and painted his nails at Pride. That was probably the most colorful thing that had ever happened
Absolutely.
in our lives.
A little bit late, but John in a one piece is my new king.
Oh, Hamburglar 530, what you talking about?
So 5,000 followers will get me in a wrestling singlet. A little one piece there. 2,000 we already hit. Katie is going to dress up in cosplay. We're going to give her a few weeks to get that ready.
Yes, it's going to be a good time.
5,001 followers will get one lucky follower an Xbox One X.
That's right. So if you're the 5,001st, you're getting an Xbox One X sent to your house.
Double Peach says, John, never shave that beard. Don't worry, I will not.
No.
Ocean 5 says, I prefer latex for some beardy to love.
Oh, that's gonna be, you'd be drenched in sweat if you wore latex in the studio.
Going back up, I'm up to season 2. They were talking about One Piece. Someone asked about One Piece.
I need to watch that.
One Piece is fantastic.
I've only ever heard great things about it.
I'm a big Zoro fan.
Okay.
Love Zoro. But yes. And Vox says Robin is a close second to her favorite.
We've got Zatharoth saying the beginning of the show had me crying. We try to come up with little bits for you guys, so we open it interestingly.
We like doing that.
I mean, we're campy, all right? We're a little campy. We're a little silly.
We are cheesy and campy, and you'll get used to it, I promise.
We're lovable dorks, I promise you. We're not, I promise.
Quick with a pun. Quick with a pun.
We love the puns. We love punny people. So.
Can we unfollow and follow close to 5K?
I hope you wouldn't, but... You know.
Listen, I think it's better to do a randomized roulette wheel for the Xbox One X. I think that it's not. I think it's fair for everyone to have that chance.
Right.
So 5,001 followers, we'll hit that wheel. We'll spin it. We'll give it a good spin. At least for our online, they have one of those gimmicky spin things.
I used to do
takes
that.
everybody that's watching and you can get that kind of stuff.
I used to do that for giveaways on my own streams.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that. I think that's fair for everyone. So 5,000 gets me in the singlet. That one extra person will get the roulette wheel for the Xbox One X. What do you guys think? You guys ready to do that kind of thing?
I mean,
push it. Push it. Get us up there. Push it real good.
Push it real good. All right, I'm over it. All right, John, let's take a quick break. I know. It seems like we just had one, but it's okay because we will be right back shortly. And besides, we aren't just leaving you. We have a pretty cool Tekken 7 clip. Ooh. Take a look.
Round 3. Fight. Great.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Oh my gosh, that's such a throwback.
Yeah, someone asked about it in the chat. Demon Joker Gaming asked about it. Yes, we remember Digimon. I was still a bigger fan of Pokemon, but Digimon was still fun.
I did enjoy it. I remember sitting at my dad's old house when we lived in Central Jersey for a very short period of time, and I would just sit there Saturday mornings and I'd just turn it on. I'd just be like, sitting there eating my cereal, just being like, oh, cute.
Somebody from the chat must remember this. There was a show that did, again, something, with monsters fighting each other with some kind of human, whatever.
Right.
But there was one character, it was like a big, giant, yellow smile thing with a long tongue. I don't remember if anyone remembers that.
Vaguely.
But if you do, please put it in the chat because I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that show.
Vaguely.
Anyway, welcome back, everyone. If you're just tuning in, I'm John Donadio, a.k.a. Some Beardy to Love.
That's right. I'm still confused because now it's in my head and I can't get it out. I'm Katie McKinley, a.k.a. Gonna Shock Them.
And this is the wide world of games, bringing you the best content on the internet here for you to enjoy in eSports and gaming.
That's frickin' right.
Yeah.
Coming up is a clip from one of the Xbox One's biggest games, Halo 5.
While everyone is given control of a super soldier, only some gamers can truly use those abilities for some destructive carnage.
Or, in the case of this video, separating the weak from the strong.
Let's take a look. So, right here, this guy sees that guy running, misses with the first grenade, but nails him with the second.
Oh, that bounce back.
Yeah. This
Wait.
guy's killing it.
Yeah.
So he's going to be searching around for a little while here because he knows where his guys are.
He's doing pretty good. Like,
Not wasting any bullets to take this guy out.
This guy is gonna go down.
Down.
Right there.
Another headshot. He's gonna come back around, and there they are.
Oh, go,
Another
go, go,
one.
go. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now the rocket launcher is just about to come up, and he's gonna make a break for it.
We love rockets.
He's making sure no one is around, and there he goes.
Oh, it's gonna get interesting.
Okay.
Oh,
he might. No, wait.
Go, 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 go,
There
go.
it is. There's the rocket kill.
Wow. For a second there, I thought that he was gonna accidentally, because I do this, trigger happy, be like, oh my god, there's a person
And
here.
blow himself up.
And the
No,
person.
he was smart enough to backpedal a little bit, and he was on top there.
Like, that was pretty smart.
With the rocket kill.
He had patience, and that's something I don't have, and that's why I don't succeed.
Right.
That's right. You would think that first-person shooters would make shooting as the primary way to kill your opponents, but sometimes you have to mix things up.
Yeah, that's exactly what these all-women teams of Team Dignitas and Team Unknown do here. Dignitas. Sometimes it's just more fun to have a straight-up knife fight. Let's see who takes the gold in this matchup.
I think it's so funny. It's a literal just freaking knife fight.
It's like first round.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, but instead of everyone pulling out handguns, they went in for the knife.
Yeah, they're just like, all right, stabby stab. I mean, that knife is really cool looking too. It's like an iridescent, like stabby stab at everybody, and like you're chasing them. You're like playing tag with knives. Just be like, hey, hi, hello, hey.
Team Dignitas came out on top of that round, but it was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. And the women teams, keep it up.
I love how I've never seen an all-women team before. That was so that made me so happy when we found that today. I was just like, oh my god! And it was 2 women teams, not just one. It was 2.
It was 2 full women teams.
Yeah.
All right, we have featured a lot of skilled gamers today, but nothing compares to what you'll see now.
Thanks to impeccable timing and coordination from his allies, we got to see this Reaper player do what Reaper does best: killing lots of heroes in a typhoon of bullets and mist. Alrighty, so he's coming around up on the stairs here. He sees the action going, and he's going right in for it. Just watch. It's going to materialize
He's gonna
up
come
here.
in from right up top. Now, this is a wombo combo if I've ever seen one.
Wow!
Team kill.
Whenever I see a Reaper jump in the middle of my entire team, I just try and run. I don't even try to get him. I don't even try to shoot him. I just run. If they're on top of the payload here, that signifies the game for me. At that point, I would have just resigned and been like, I guess it's fine. They win.
I guess I'll die.
I guess I'll die.
I guess I'll die. Everyone in the chat, Double Peach saying wow on that lady killing. And also that he loves your energy.
Oh, thank you. I have a lot of it. I can share.
Yes.
Please take it. It's really exhausting.
Absolutely.
We got Double Peach saying rock on. And we've got Demon Joker Gaming saying, so I went to Best Buy near my house, and one of the workers I talked to about a gaming PC has an Agumon sticker on his clipboard.
Oh, very cool.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right, so
I just repeated what you said.
as a little treat.
Are you going to ignore me?
No. What'd you say?
I said I just repeated what you said.
Really?
Yeah, and you didn't even notice. Guys, help. We're fine.
It's been a long day.
We're fine.
It's been a long day.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's okay. What did you say, though?
You really just repeated
exactly
what
I
you said, but in my own tone, and made it cute, and then you just completely went over and didn't even acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Acknowledge me, damn it! I'm sorry. Continue. I'm gonna stop talking now.
All right. Anyway, as a little treat, we have Smitty from Special Reserve Games on the line. He is here via Skype. So he is going to tell us a whole bunch of stuff, things that he loves, what he's into. Hey, Smitty, how are you tonight?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Hello from Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, we got him all the way from Dallas.
We love Dallas.
We love Dallas. All right, so you are from Special Reserve Games. Tell us a little bit about what you do over there.
Well, Special Reserve Games is a publishing company. We don't develop games, but we co-publish games that have already been put out digitally on Steam or even just PSN, and we do the physical versions of those games along with premiums, collectibles, if you will. But I would say the day in and day out, 75% of what we do is we take digital only games and put them on a shiny disc and figure out, and actually make a collectible. And then we sell direct to consumer through our website, not through retail.
Right. That is pretty important, though, because I feel like a lot of things that are just download, people want physical copies. Like, I'm a collector, so I want things that I can collect. So that's what you guys do.
Absolutely, and especially for PlayStation, we do PlayStation 4 games, and a lot of the collectors in PS4 actually believe that one day PSN will have a change, or it'll go down, or the internet will quit working, and they really do want pristine discs. So not only are we putting a game on a disc, we want day one patch, any other patches, any other DLC that came along. Our collectors are actually willing to wait several months after a game comes out, so they have a pristine game on that disc as well. And then we also sequentially number everything. So so you actually do have an actual one-of-a-kind collector's disc as well.
That makes it so much more special. It's literally just one of a kind. It's one of your own. It's one of a few.
Yeah. And I mean, I've gotten into kind of a print nerd, and it comes to all the different processes you can do. So I really do enjoy sequential numbering, but it is a variable data that has to be, it doesn't just magically appear on print. The printers aren't set up to just do sequential numbering. And Sony had actually said at one point, I was the only publisher that was doing sequential numbering of each one of our units. And I just still find that very hard to believe. I mean, I'm just a little guy. But yeah. So
what was one of your favorite games to kind of work with and make something cool for people to collect?
I mean, the first one. well, I did some really great stuff for Shadow Warrior 2.
Okay.
And we can. I'll talk about that in a sec. But really, Strafe. I think Strafe for PC was my favorite game to work on. Yeah. Because it was our first official Special Reserve game, and I recreated 1996 in a box. And so I actually, I brought a couple things. I was sitting here by my desk. So I said, how big was a game box in 1996? I went back to one of the games that we made in 1996, which was Monster Max 2 for Microsoft. And so that's when Microsoft put their logo on the front, and they put our logo really tiny back. And so I measured that box, and that's it. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this real quick, but that's exactly.
It's a great shirt, by the way.
That's how I made. That's how I made.
Goodness.
Wow.
So the Strafe box is exactly the same size, and so we started there, and we had to like they want Tom, who was the creative and everything behind Strafe. He wanted a floppy disk in there with data on it. We did it. He wanted the soundtrack on a cassette tape, so we went ahead and just fully mastered an 80-minute Chrome tape, just like you would back in the day, when you had a garage band.
That's amazing.
And so we recreated everything perfectly, and then it all came together so well. That's still my favorite because it's a collection of multiple things that are period perfect, 1996.
Yeah.
But for a pretty fun first-person shooter. And so anyway, I'd say Strafe was probably my favorite one.
You guys did Shadow Warrior 2. You guys did Absolver, and a game that kind of ruined my life called Ruiner. Imagine that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Ruiner. I had played it at PAX South. There it is. You can see it right there. Smitty's got it right there.
There's my little figure.
I got to play Ruiner at PAX South for the first time last year, and it didn't go well.
Oh.
I died so many times. It was. I remember my whole team was watching me die over and over again. The game is hard, so if you want a physical copy with some really cool stuff, or Ruiner by Special
and
Reserve
actually,
help you,
we made 2,000 copies of the PS4 version, and I will open it up maybe so it's not so shiny, but. And then, by the way, every time we do PS4, we also print inside.
Oh,
I love
very
those.
nice.
So if you want to actually reverse it, you can. Sometimes the developer wants to go ahead and leave the logo on the spine, and then in this case, Rycon just wanted a beautiful piece of art.
That's awesome.
So we always do flip the art, and you'll see some stuff coming out from us where you can flip it, and it'll have the name on the spine, so it'll look the same with all the other games in your collection. But yeah, Ruiner, that was Rycon out of Warsaw, Poland, and they're the creative force behind that. And I know for a fact that they put their blood, sweat, and tears into that game big time. So hello, Magdalena in Warsaw, if you're there. But yeah, Ruiner was pretty fun.
That's one of my favorite things to do, is to get the games, the physical copies of the games, and just switch out the cover art for it. That's my favorite thing.
Absolutely.
Now, what classic games have you guys done, and what are you working on right now?
Well, if you mean classic games that I worked on in a previous life, we can get into that because, I mean, like I showed 1996, Monster Truck Madness 2, so I'm an old man. But, I'm doing a lot of things that we haven't officially announced, but, some of the classic games that I like, we're, of course, going to do a Hotline Miami 1 and 2, just because of... you got to understand who I am. Like, I worked at Terminal Reality in Louisville, and this is when Mike Wilson was at id, working on a little game called Quake. I don't know if you've heard of it. Quake. Yeah. And then there was another one.
Yeah, I think we've heard of it.
And then that was right before he went to Ion Storm. And then we were part of Microsoft Games, which was Ensemble. So that was Age of Empires 1. And then we had Ritual in town that was doing Quake mods and becoming a heck of a developer. And then, of course, we had 3D Realms, which was Duke Nukem. And so, we were the Dallas gaming mafia, for a while. So, I mean, and QuakeCon was here. That was back very first CPL, the Cyber Athlete Professional Gaming League, the CPL, started here. The Fatality. Hey, Jonathan. We had some great champions back then. So the Dallas gaming scene has always been pretty tight, and a lot of great companies that are still in existence evolved out of this Dallas nucleus. And so Wilson, and then when they took off to Austin and started Gamecock, and this was, first we did, all of our companies, then we started Gathering of Developers, or God Games. And that's when all of us came together to be a developer-driven publishing house. And that started in 1998. And so a lot of us started working together then. Putting out games like Max Payne, Jazz Jackrabbit 2 was our first game by Epic. So, I mean, Railroad Tycoon 2, very first Serious Sam, so...
You've been through the entire history of gaming. Like, this is amazing.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was just like that. That was the great stuff that we got to work on. I mean, I actually brought some funny, like, Epic's known for Fortnite and all that, but they're also known for Age of Wonders.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, just don't think you kids at Epic started out, with, big time battle royale games.
Right.
But, and then we would do things like we did the Blair Witch series. And so we worked with Haxon, and we had Blair Witch 1, 2, and 3, and we had different developers all under Gathering. So this one was done by Ritual. We had one done by Terminal Reality. So, but all sharing a graphics engine, which was the one that was behind Nocturne. So anyway, just a lot of great graphics engines, a lot of great games, but really super talented people all were here, and how it is. Everybody kind of expands. You have a couple great houses, then you have 100 great houses, and then they go back to about 3 great houses.
All right, so you've been through the entire history helping out games and stuff. What was one of your favorite games that you didn't work with?
Well, in all honesty, it would have been probably, oh my gosh. Oh, my favorite, Fortnite.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, like Joe Kreiner, the guys, everybody up at Epic that are so great. There was just I had a chance to work on Borderlands. If I had it would have been a very strange opportunity, but I would have gotten to work with my boy David Eddings, who's the voice of Claptrap, and of course he's a big guy at Gearbox for a little while. I would have enjoyed working on Borderlands, that's for sure.
Definitely.
But really, just Max Payne was the last game that we actually did as God Games that we put out, and we sold the company to Take-Two, and we went on and started a smaller project. So none of us really got to see Max Payne all the way through. We got to put out a PC game, but we didn't get to experience all the other fun stuff that came with it, the movie, all the other thing that came out of that franchise of Max Payne. So the guys at Remedy enjoyed it, but some of us sadly had to wave bye-bye to our little baby Max Payne and just wish him well, So I would have enjoyed seeing Max Payne a little bit further through as well.
We've got a few people in the chat saying Age of Empires was one of my gateway games into this crazy world.
Hype for the remaster.
Hype for the remaster. A lot of people are saying Age of Empires. Civ is good. A lot of people like Civ. Remaster of AOE. Yeah, a lot of people are going crazy for.
So when Fortnite.
There's a bunch of 46-year-old men in the chats. What you're saying?
No.
Hey, listen, you're not that much older than I am, buddy. Let's not go crazy here.
But people are saying you're a legend, and they really appreciate you.
Oh, bro. I mean, I've always said I was just fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time, saying the right thing to the right person. Because
that's something humble people say.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Well, I mean, it's just the truth. You're just surrounded by the most incredibly talented creatives, business people, all that. And it was just, there's no rhyme or reason that it happened the way it did, but it just did. And, for a moment in time, it was all just right there. And then it was over, and some people, instead of just hanging on and trying to, keep recreating the big glory that they just attained, sometimes you have to realize that, that was your shot and you're meant to do something else, and you just take those lessons and apply them to your life today. You may never make as much money or be as famous or maybe even enjoy the work that you're doing. But if you had a moment that you were the top, most people don't even ever.
Are you talking about Cliffy B?
Well, I love Cliffy B.
Oh,
man.
I love Cliffy. Anyway, dude, where can people find you? You are incredible. Where can people find your work? Where can they buy the games and stuff that you were talking about? Where can they find you on social media? All that stuff.
I want to know.
well, we're everywhere, like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Special Reserves. At Special Reserves, or on Instagram at Special Reserve Games. But our URL is specialreservegames.com. Go there and you'll notice a nice landing page we were the victim of a denial of service attack
Oh, no.
about a month ago when we put Runer on sale.
Oh.
Really?
And they got us. They got us good.
Wow.
So it was a lot of traffic bots, and we were attacked for about a week. And we actually had to run for the cover of Shopify so we could put Runer out as promised to our fans. So we are rebuilding this site. We had E3 in the middle of all this, so we just said, okay, we put. So the good news is, if anybody wants to get in on Runer, specialreservegames.com. You can sign up for the newsletter. It's an email newsletter. We honestly treat it special. We don't spam you. We only send you stuff. It's like, hey, we're getting ready to put Runer on sale in 72 hours.
Awesome.
We want you to be the first to know. That's how we do our newsletter. Or you can jump on social media and find out about upcoming sales. But 500 more Runer will be going up in about 2 weeks.
We put the website in there for our fans here to definitely check out. Smitty, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
You were awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. We have a lot of people in the chat saying that you're a humble legend and that they love you.
Yes.
So they'll definitely be checking you out.
I'll come back anytime. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. We'll have more to talk about soon, I'm sure.
All right. See you.
Thank you.
All
Have a
right,
great
see
night.
you later, man. Thank you. What a cool guy.
I can't even believe that we get to talk to someone as awesome as that.
I know, right?
I have chills right now for you
You
guys.
do?
I
Oh my
really
God,
do.
goosebumps.
Zoom up on my arms. I have goosebumps. That's a literal, like, a humble legend right
absolutely.
there. I'm just like, wow. That was a lot. I'm like silently fangirling
That's
right now.
amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, Spitty's a good guy.
But,
and we can't thank him enough for coming on.
Oh my gosh, totally.
So, it is that time again.
Ice cream sandwich time?
No.
Can you understand what I said? Sandwich? Sandwich? Ice cream sandwich? I love ice cream. Hello?
I was
Ice
going
cream?
to say let's check on the chat, but you are definitely onto something. Now I kind of want an ice cream sandwich.
I want ice cream sandwiches! Double Peach saying, old school, so cool. That's pretty. I like rhymes.
The old school, so cool.
A lot of people are still, hyping up about Smitty and how awesome that was. Fox says peanut butter jelly. I love peanut butter and
Peanut butter jelly
too.
time.
I love peanut butter and
Peanut
jelly.
butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Way up. Okay, I'm done.
There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Anyway.
We need a banana suit.
All right. Listen. Bad luck happens sometimes.
Right.
We get it.
Right.
You can try to make a poor situation better, but sometimes the odds are just not in your favor.
Exactly what happens in our latest edition to Rage
Corner!
where an unlucky streamer named CDNT-HE3RD, heard in
Or couldn't
tech
heard.
speak, tries to stand his ground, but unfortunately, Lady Luck isn't on his side on this week's Rage Corner. Let's roll the clip!
Fucking Bloom is fucking amazing! Wow! Wow!
Welcome back, everyone. If you're just tuning in, I am John Donadio, a.k.a. Some Beauty to Love.
And I'm Katie McKinley, a.k.a. Gonna Shock Them.
And we are the Wide World of Games.
That's right.
This is the show where we do all kinds of cool esports stuff and tournaments and video game news. And we got all of it here for you.
Yes.
That's what we do.
And we want to thank you guys so much for getting us to 2,000 followers over the weekend. We said that we would do a stretch goal where if we got to 2,000, I'll host in a costume cosplay. That'll be fun. I'm super excited. But it's going to take some time because I got to piece it together.
Yes.
So that will happen on a Friday show. Not necessarily this Friday, possibly next Friday, but we'll let you guys know and keep you updated on my cosplay journey for that week.
Yeah. And if you guys want me to tag along with her, let me know. We'll do the side-by-side thing. So
That's right.
if she does Black Canary, I could do Little Green Arrow or whatever. We'll figure it out.
And remember, if we get to 5,000 followers, John will be on air in a singlet. Yeah. It's gonna be great. And the 5,001st, once we get to 5,001, we're gonna do a random generator, and we're going to pick out of all of our followers who will receive an Xbox One X.
Hell yeah.
So let's get to 5,001 followers. You guys are fantastic. We love you.
Yeah.
Yes. Earlier this month, OpenAI's team, the OpenAI 5, played and beat a team of semi-pros among the top 1% on the Dota 2 global rankings. It's crazy. These bots were developed by OpenAI, which is an independent research institute co-founded by none other than Elon Musk. The institute was created in order to prevent advanced AI from turning dangerous.
Well, interesting enough, as I sip my cup, these AI will be traveling to the world's most valuable esports competition.
Did you?
I totally did. In Vancouver this August to actually fight for millions of dollars. So they're taking the AI to go to the championships of Dota 2. The World Championships of Dota 2 has a winning prize of more than $15 million, and it's growing. This will be a true testament on how far the learning of AI has come in such a short time, and the power of AI is growing. And this is the beginning and maybe the end of esports.
Well, I think it's really amazing, of course, but I think it's so cool. I am slightly nervous and slightly scared, and I am kind of anxious to see that it is happening in the video game community.
Yeah?
Maybe.
I mean, it's cool. AI is cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like as someone good 13 points out, Skynet. And we all saw how that turned out.
Has anyone seen Ex Machina?
Double P said, love you, John. I guess that's because I was drinking and totally messed that up.
Yeah,
Demon Joker says he wants one of the coffee mugs. I don't know which one.
We have.
Is it the DBZ or the Legend of Zelda one?
And then it spins around. And
and this one just says Dragon Ball Z on the
I love
other
yours.
side of
I wish they had another one of those. I would have taken that home.
Yeah, this one's great. Did Detroit Become Human?
I want to play that so bad.
I for one welcome our robot overlord, says Vox.
Robot overlords.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to be. So
you're going to have to learn how to code.
Oh, he said he wants both because he played Legend of Zelda games except for 3, all of them, and he's played all the DBZ games and watched all the animes.
Look at you.
I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
That's why we kind of bought both, to be honest.
We saw those in GameStop one day, and we were like, oh, we need these now.
Yeah.
He literally got the last DBZ one, and I was just like, because it was on sale.
Snatch.
Yeah, I was. Anyway, Mario Tennis is definitely more exciting than I thought. I'm being absolutely serious. This is not a joke. I really thought that it was just going to be some generic Mario game. I'm sorry. But
that's your fault.
It is my fault. It's super freaking interesting.
Yeah.
This next clip comes from Mario Ace's squad tournament. PK Sparks with 2 X's versus Shady Penguin with 2 N's. We're in round 1, match 1 of this fantastic game.
Let's take a look.
There it is.
I just love Chomp
You know
Chomp.
what's funny now? A lot of the tournaments I've seen has Chain Chomp. He's clearly the ultimate
preferred player.
Yeah, but he got a body shot here. That made Waluigi gain his 15. Waluigi. He got his 15.
Now, what I want to know is how Chain Chomp. I mean, he's not chained to anything, but
Here comes the power move.
oh my goodness.
Look at that power move. Now he can actually direct where he wants to put it too. Waluigi had no shot there.
Those little
He
legs
takes the
had
rounds.
nothing on that chain. He's throwing around a lot of body. A lot of body, yaddy, yaddy.
Yeah.
I want to play this really bad. I never thought that I'd say that I'd want to play Mario Tennis. It's not that anything wrong with Mario. I just was never. I was never a Mario person other than you know Mario Kart and Smash. Like it's just I don't know. And Mario Party. Okay, maybe I am a Mario person.
Yeah, you are a Mario person. Get out
Maybe
of here.
I am. I'm sorry for the One Piece suggestion, says Double Peach. Why?
That's okay.
That's
It's not
sorry.
something to be sorry about. That's what we promised, and we like to deliver.
Yeah.
Clearly, although we will try not to get kicked off the air next time for it. But anyway.
Chew Lock says, boom!
Oh, Chewy's here.
Katie,
I
I
like
like
your
your
hair.
hair. Thank you so much. I love my hair too.
Dude, Bomberman was sick.
Oh no! Honestly,
I love Bomberman. Not like he was sick.
I was about to say, we have a terrific that's sick right now.
No,
I'm wishing you
Bomberman.
all the well wishes and let me love you back and nurse you back to health.
OG Kush says, y'all should compare the Gen 1 Xbox One to the Xbox One X and the Gen 1 PS4 to the PS4 Pro, and
That'd
maybe the
be an
PS4
awesome
Pro
show.
and the Xbox One X.
Can we do that? That'd be a
Try and do something
fantastic
like
show.
that. We'll try
Oh
and figure
my gosh.
something out. Chewy says, Beardy.
It would be cool to do that on like a classically trained episode
Yeah, that
too.
would be
That'd
cool.
be awesome.
We got all kinds of stuff coming to you
We got
guys
a lot
here on
of
the Be
stuff.
Terrific Network, so don't miss out on anything.
Please, yeah, we're here nightly.
So we're here nightly at 9. Anyway, let's check out this new sweet Fortnite clip.
Woo!
For those that liked.
All right, so watch this. She's got the bomb. They're just trying to build up, and she's just saying, "Not today." She's just tearing it apart, just bombing it back and forth, bomb, and then, oh my goodness, she just tears them apart. How does she tear them apart like this?
That was just all grenades?
It was grenade. Literally, they would build up. They tried to build up, and she just kept bombing them. Every time they got the chance, they were just like, nope, 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 not today. And she's coming in for the kill here, coming straight down. Literally not taking any chances. She's going in and murking this character. Oh my goodness. That was, if that's not an aggressive play, I don't know what is. I don't want to see an aggressive play if that isn't aggressive. That's like almost comical how aggressive that was. She just literally just went in, was just like, bang, 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 you done, son. We're over. I'm getting you.
OJ Kush says C4 trolling. Guys, check this out. I got this thing here. I should have brought it up before, but I didn't. Anyway, rendering games requires massive computing power. It does. Typically, gaming engines are too often forced to render with insufficient sampling, resolution, and frame rate. This can create graphic artifacts which mess with your picture quality. The M-Cable, gaming HDMI can fix that.
That's right. M-Cable acts as an additional graphics processor, which removes up to 75% of graphics artifacts without sacrificing any game speed. Their contextual processing works at lightning speed with no additional software needed. It's lag-free, enhances contrast, color, and detail enhancement.
We've got a promo code just for you guys. It is, get ready for this, E3 2018, 20% off. That's all one word, and you can go to marcelinc.com. Okay, that is the correct spelling this time.
It's for 20% off on your next purchase.
Yeah, this is going to be for 20% off if you couldn't tell by the coupon code. That's E3 2018, 20% off, all one word at that website. You can try out your very own M-Cable. You can get the most out of your games with the best picture possible. M-Cable Gaming Edition, we deserve perfect pixels.
We do. We deserve all the perfect pixels.
Yes,
Thank you, M-Cable.
Thanks, M-Cable. People go into the chat real quick.
Eevee!
Let's go. Eevee or Pikachu? We got a whole bunch of Eevees. Eevee. Eevee is better than Pikachu. That is, you know what? I'm an Eevee person also. If you pick Pikachu over Eevee, you're going to hell. I'm sorry. That's
a little judgmental, John, coming from someone who just came from the Pride Parade.
Good point.
I'm sorry, that was too real for too fast. We're not that serious here, I promise.
We really aren't. No one, this is not a man. Anyway.
Thank you all, PS4 Suck, for following. That's an interesting name. Tell us why they suck. Please give us your opinion. I'm interested now.
Yeah, now I am interested.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget, you can watch us on your big screen. That's not your movie screen. It's your television screen. You can get that experience easily. Download the Be Terrific app on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, or your Android TV.
That's right. You can also watch us on the go on mobile with the iOS and Android apps. Just go to the appropriate app store and download Be Terrific.
We are live nightly here at 9 p.m. Eastern, the same bat time, same bat channel, with the wide world of games. This is the live eSports stuff is coming soon. You got to see a little bit of that today at the Microsoft store earlier today.
Much fun.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But also a whole bunch of other shows. So tell us what you like, what you want to see. We're very open to you guys, what you guys want to see. And
just so you guys know, tomorrow, if you check the Be Terrific Instagram, we posted a surprising photo. We have an awesome, and I'm saying it's awesome. It's literally awesome. An awesome day tomorrow because it is Doctor Who month on Twitch. We're doing an entire Doctor Who special with Selling Heroes tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Yes.
1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Selling Heroes Special Edition. We're going to be on Selling Heroes as well, talking about Doctor Who, everything Doctor Who, theorizing our favorite doctors. Who's your Who? Guys, we were in a freaking TARDIS earlier.
We were, and
we're
that's what the
getting
picture is, so
serious.
go check it out.
Go
Pretty
check
cool.
it out on the Be Terrific Instagram. Oh my God.
Before we head to our next break, let's head to our trivia question of the day. Take it away, Katie.
Can do. So guys, I can't. So guys, in Sonic 3, what was the original message at the start of the special stages screen? A, get blue spheres. B, get blue balloons. C, get blue balls. D, gotta go fast. Throw the answer up in the chat, and we will reveal the correct answer when we come back. Welcome back to the wide world of games, guys. I'm Katie McKinley, aka Gonna Shock Them, and sitting next to me is the lovely John Donadio, aka Some Beardy to Love.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
Let's see how the chat did with this trivia question.
Alrighty, we got a lot of D's.
Yo.
You guys are going for the D.
Everyone's going for that D. We only have one person to get this right.
You guys.
And it's funny because he did it probably because he thought it was funny.
Yeah, definitely. Believe it or not, the correct answer is C.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Right now, I can't believe it.
So blue balls was the joke that got cut. They had to change that.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons.
I mean, I'm kind of glad, because me sitting in my dentist's office, because for some reason we had a conversation about this.
Yeah.
All the dentist's office as a kid had Sonic games.
Why did they have just Sonic? I don't understand. Every dentist's office I ever went to had Sonic.
It's like they're like Sonic fanatics or something. I just don't even understand. But anyway, right now in the wide world of games, I think it's time for one of our favorite parts. We love showcasing some wonderful, entertaining streamers. So sit back and relax and enjoy this edition of Streamer Spotlight.
Streamer Spotlight. Our first streamer of the night is a Mixer user, CF Live. That's his name, or her name, you can check it out. Those whose talent is on full display, oh, it is his name, displayed during his electric guitar solo. Take a look. So this guy, Okay, so the unfortunate part is that you cannot hear him. Do you know
hear
why?
him.
It's because his audio doesn't work.
That was really upsetting.
Yeah.
So
we... Either way, we know he's doing a good job.
Yeah, I like the art around.
He's doing all those little milli streams down on the bottom. Makes it feel like that.
Well, we
The
should have
road
made
to El Dorado, and he's like...
I love it! I should cosplay as him.
Oh my god, that would be amazing, because I could do the other guy.
You have like the hair and
I
kind
know,
of
right?
the goatee. Get the goatee.
It's just a bigger beard, that's all.
I would totally come up and cosplay as the guys from El Dorado. I want that red shirt and that beautiful. My hair used to be that long, so I mean it would make sense.
That's true.
Our next top streamer of the night goes to Twitch user Team LDLC. They look like they're having so much fun, just as much fun as us, maybe just a little bit more, and it makes me want to get up and dance.
Oh, who is that, me?
That tracksuit is glorious. I want it.
Guys, this is a lie. This is actually me.
Is it?
No.
This was us this weekend at the Pride Parade. Sunglasses and all. And that's me in the back in the orange shirt. I'm trying to get down.
Look at this guy go.
Look at him breakdancing.
He's got the no moves.
Yes,
I love
boy.
it.
Yes,
Get it.
mama. You
Get
got
it.
this. Yes. Oh my goodness.
That's
yes,
Team LDLC kicking it live.
Oh, they look like they're having so much fun. I just want to, we should play Just Dance. I want to play Just
We
Dance.
could play Just Dance.
We could do that. We could play Just Dance, and you know, you guys pick the song, and it would be
Yeah.
a good time.
That would be fun.
I have so much energy.
This next clip comes from user Mustafayaya. It's pretty cool. So watch how both these musicians play the same riff in sync the entire time. This one does have audio.
Look at that clarinet, though. I love a good clarinet player. As a member of the woodwind section, I was about it.
Yeah. All right, listen to this part. Hot damn.
Look at the arm muscles. His arm muscles are going at it in the clarinet.
Looks like a bunch of snakes in his arm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How did they do that? Synchronizing like that.
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
It's hard enough when you are with other musicians in the room, let alone playing with someone who isn't even anywhere near you.
Yeah.
So much envy.
People were super amused by the blue balls joke.
Tails ain't giving none.
Yeah. Oh God. Poor Sonic. Vox
gotta
says
go
yes.
fast.
And Vox said every dentist.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it wasn't just me.
And
it wasn't
Ragnos
just
are
me.
saying hi to Michael Artsis and to us, I'm sure.
Hello.
But yes, thank you for all of all the new follows. Also, we're up to 2,042,
Thank you
which
so
is great.
much.
The Demon Joker wants us to play that Beat Saber.
That looks like so much fun. I have no
I'm
rhythm.
sure I would totally screw that up. But
I used to play like all those games, the Rock Band games. I had the entire Rock Band
Rock
soundtrack.
Band and Guitar Hero.
Guitar
are my
Hero.
thing.
I would play those for hours.
All right, so the next top streamer that we have for you is the Ninetail D67. Anyway, it looks like they had a crazy weekend. Take a look. This is gonna make me gag, so I don't even know if I want to watch this again.
They have like 6 followers on Twitch, and I just want to know, can I be their stream mom? I'm everyone's stream mom. I am my stream followers are the,
All right,
the
wait,
shoppers.
hold on.
and
Let me.
I just-
This kid's about to take a shot of ketchup, and this is disgusting.
Oh, child, where is your mother? Oh, he knows it's nasty too. Look at him. That's pure. He's literally gonna throw up, guys. Are you all right?
My God, it's so gross.
He just doesn't care.
This is real, by the way.
Oh my God.
We're replaying it again. He's just going for it.
You can't replay it.
They're
Cut that off.
replaying
It's
it.
disgusting. Please
They're
cut it off.
replaying it just for you.
No, please cut it off. I can't watch another one of this.
This is peer pressure. This kid is totally doing this because his friends want him to.
No.
Dude, what does his shirt say? Sidekick? That's a sidekick move. John's gonna puke. Why don't you go puke? Get out. Please don't throw up next to me. Please don't throw up next to me.
Oh
He's
my
literally
God.
out of his chair. I'm over it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all right. We got a new co-host right here. Look at Albert being cool. Oh my God.
What is that?
No! Albert, what the hell?
No, you have ketchup in that cup?
Put ketchup in here? There's ketchup. John, Here you go. John, that's not even ketchup. That's like barbecue. Oh no, that's like hot shit. Oh, excuse me, hot stuff. That's John.
Oh, okay. It's not ketchup.
It's not ketchup, but
I'm not doing it. I'm not drinking
Is it
that.
vegan? If it's vegan, I might do it. If you guys get us to 2,050 followers in the next 5 minutes, I'll do it. If it's vegan, because
Yeah.
I just,
And if it's not, then I'll do it.
there you go.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. That is so gross.
Oh my goodness, that was great. I'm so sorry that you witnessed that. They looped that on purpose.
They definitely looped that on purpose. I hate all of you. All right, anyway, we often don't realize how much time and energy goes into the most of basic things with video games alone, requiring a massive team of coders, designers, animators, and more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, please, it smells.
This streamer named Sprice Machines created physics experiments that look simple but can require up to 4 hours to set up.
What is even going on here?
So watch, it's an experiment. So
okay.
just watch how he does this. I was very intrigued.
Okay.
Here we go. Here goes the ball. Oh. Okay. Interesting.
What the hell? What was that? What was that?
I think he was trying to do an experiment to see what the weight from the ball would get.
Oh.
Yeah. It was definitely an interesting clip. You have to like watch it over a few times to really get it.
So watch that on the replay.
Yeah,
if you
watch
missed
it on the replay. Yeah, can we play it again?
Play it again.
I would like to
play
see
it
that
again,
one more
Sam.
time.
Alrighty. All right, I have to see what's going on here.
So he says there's something about it's going to clamp down. I'm just.
Oh, he's okay.
So that hits it. Oh, and everything comes flying down. Okay.
You know what I think it is? I think it's like what's that? Like a stop motion kind of thing. But instead of doing the stop motion, it's all one card at the same time, and he's filming it all together. Okay,
Dude, I want to see the
out.
other side of that. I want to see
figured
the
that
other.
out.
I want to see what.
They're calling for more ketchup. Chewlock. Thanks, Chewy. This make me throw up.
We're only at 2043. We said in the next 2 minutes if we got to 2000.
Which we didn't. Ha! We don't have to drink it.
We didn't get it in the next 2 minutes, guys. So. Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Before we call it a night, though, what do you say we head right back over to our chat?
Yeah, we were doing that anyway, so we might as well chat with you guys a little bit. Let's do it.
Vox Poltra saying, do not do the thing.
Thank you, Vox, coming to my defense
we have
and your defense.
Hamburglar.
You're way too funny.
Katie, no. That's hysterical. More ketchup. I know. He commented and it got taken out by the bot.
Really
That's
funny.
hysterical.
That's really funny.
Subscribe and see someone drink a shot of ketchup.
No,
Thanks,
that will
Be
not
Terrific TV.
happen.
We love our company here.
Everyone going crazy for that.
I would, but we're not moving.
Oh my God, Senpai noticed me.
Oh, hello.
Vox, we notice you.
We love you. That Nightmare 43 saying hi, hello.
Well,
How are you? Welcome.
And thank you for all the new follows, and there was a bunch of hostings I saw as well. Thank you guys so much.
You guys are amazing.
You guys mean a lot to us.
Oh, it's time to duel.
It's time to duel.
I can't do it. I don't have the articulation skill.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Dark Magician. Go. All right.
Magician.
I just kicked something.
Yes, you did.
This is going back to my situation from last week when I was talking about Seto Kaiba. I love
Kaiba.
Seto
Anyway,
Kaiba.
guys, that does it for this edition of the Wide World of Games. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 9 for the latest in esports and gaming. I'm John Donadio, a.k.a. Some Beardy to Love.
And I'm Katie McKinley, a.k.a. Gonna Shop Them. Have a great night, everybody. Now, go play some games.
Go play some games.